Hi guys, so today I have been reviewing E.L.F cosmetic products that I recently have bought. I haven't been aware of E.L.F cosmetics until about a few days ago when I saw a review on YouTube about it. So that's what I've mostly got on my face. I have been mini golfing today, I have been to soft play with the kids, and the weather is really windy and horrible outside, so I've really put them to the test to see if they're worth it. So I bought the E.L.F poreless primer. It retails for £7.50 and it's 3.9 out of 5 stars online. It's got a very strong smell that I don't like. I can smell it under my foundation. It has given me a headache. The consistency is very greasy and I don't like putting that on my face. It's a clear colour. Sorry, I couldn't get my words out. It's a clear colour. It looks like this, but it's just very oily and I don't really like that. I have got very dry skin, so I need a primer that reduces all of that, gives my skin a bit of moisture, but it's just not good. I like the Maybelline Face Studio primer. I think that's better for your money than what that is. That's my personal preference. It works well on my skin and my foundation sits lovely on it. So it says that it reduces fine lines and enlarged pores, but it just sunk into all of mine and really made them stand out, which is not what obviously I want or anyone wants. It's just not a nice primer at all. I don't really like it. So moving on from that, we have got the E.L.F Flawless Finish Foundation. Retails for £7.50. It is oil free and semi-matte. It is 3.9 out of 5 stars online. Now, because I've got dry skin, the matte just seeps into the dryness and just clumps with it. So I can really see my dryness on my chin. It is all clogged up and it just doesn't look nice. It is a nice texture when you put it on. It doesn't have a bad smell. It just doesn't work well for my skin. But for the price, I think if you've got a combo to oily skin, it would work really well and sit nicely on your skin. But because I've got dry skin, it just doesn't work well for me. Plus, mixed with a primer, it just wasn't good at all. So I would recommend it, but not for someone that's got dry skin like me. It just wouldn't work at all. So the next is E.L.F Lock and Liner Brow Cream in medium brown. This retails for £5. I really like this. I don't really know how to explain. It's just really creamy, really nice texture. A little does go a long way. I made the mistake by dipping my brush right in it and then going with my eyebrows, and it just made them all cloggy and really thick and really dark, which obviously no one wants, but a little does go a long way, and it is super flawless and I really do like this. It can also be used as a liner. I've seen the reviews. People have said that it doesn't move and that it stays on all day, which is obviously what you want. I really recommend this. I got the Anastasia Beverly Hills one, and obviously that's more expensive than this, and I'd rather use this than that, just because I think for the price it's just basically the same. The formula's nicer in my opinion. So yeah. The next is the mineral infused mascara. I don't really know if I should give this like a second chance and try it out again, but it says it's supposed to create a clump free and defined volumized eyelash. Now, I don't know if mine's different to what others are making, but this just really wasn't doing it for me. I put a little bit on and my eyes just felt really wet and soggy. It took ages for it to dry. I don't know why, when the stars are 4 out of 5 online and I just don't know why I don't like it. It's just, I might try that out again just to give it another chance, but it just wasn't really working for me today. The next is the 16-hour camo concealer, which is £5. I love the brush. I love a big brush to apply it with. So I love how it's made. The formula, however, is full coverage. I'll give them that. That's what it's supposed to do. It is full coverage, but it just seeps into the lines. Like, I think after half an hour wearing it, I looked into the mirror and I could see all the lines under my eyes, around my nose, on my nose, at the side of my mouth, on my chin. Like, it didn't cover anything really for me. It did for about half an hour, and then it started to deteriorate really bad. And I might use it again with my normal day-to-day products, because obviously I've used a lot of new products today. Obviously they're not the same formulas that my skin's used to, so I don't know if that's that, but I might give that another chance with the mascara to see if it will work with my other products. It says that it dries matte and won't settle into fine lines and creases. It's settled into all of mine. It is matte, I will give them that. It is full coverage, but it really showed off my fine lines and my creases, which I don't want, and it's not the look I am going for at all. They have a good shade range, which I really liked when I went to go pick. I had a lot to choose from, so I really liked that. And just apart from the formula and the way it was on the foundation, just really didn't do it for me. The next is the Instant Lift Brow Pencil, which retails for £3. It's 4.4 stars out of 5. Now, I really like this. You don't get much product. You don't get much product in it. But for £3, I don't think you can go wrong at all. The end of the the end of the pencil is very thin, so it's easy to carve out the brows and fill them in. I would recommend just carving the brows out of this and going in with the pomade, because I do feel like they do really work well together. The spoolie is, I really like that. It's very thick, it's not thin, it's very thick, and it's easy to brush your eyebrows down or up however you want to when you want to carve them out and to shape them back into place. I really do like that. So overall, I think it's hit and miss with the E.L.F products. Obviously you can buy other normal drugstore brands that are just as good as that for the exact same price. Yeah, I feel like some of it is good, and I'm going to have to try it like on their own with my normal makeup brands, but I wouldn't recommend using it all together. I did think it would all work together considering it's all the same brand, but it just really didn't. I don't really like how I look today. My eyeshadow wasn't blending properly with the concealer. Just nothing really worked well at all, apart from just the odd few products that I reviewed. I might have to give them all another go, another shot with, like I said, with my regular products that I use, but altogether I really wouldn't recommend it for someone that's got dry skin, because it does seep into your pores, seep into your fine lines and your creases. It's just not the formula. The formulas for them all, they're okay. They're not the best formulas. You can get better out there. A drugstore brand, you can get better out there. The foundation, like I said, for combi skin to oily skin would work really well and will give you a nice matte finish, but I would definitely use a different primer than the E.L.F Poreless Face Primer. Like I said, it's really greasy. If you've already got oily skin, you don't want to be putting that on your face and then putting that matte foundation over it. It wouldn't set a nice base for it. But apart from that, most of the products were really good. So thank you for watching thank you for watching my video, guys. Don't forget to subscribe and like the video and tell me what you want to see next week. I will be trying to upload at least once a week. I have got small children, so it's really hard to get time and to record,